was nice, so we know share about it. So this one will be the first one to be introduced, all right? This little drum here is called talking drum, right? Normally in my village, it's not like the way in New Zealand now. You guys are very lucky because I can see the neighbor there, I can see the neighbor here. I'll make a noise here, you can hear or she can hear very easily. So in my village, my neighbor could be like, somewhere up in the hill over there. Because we are farmers, where I grew up, so I'm a country boy. And then the means, only way of communicating, we use talking drum. So there's a certain sound that we make, and everyone knows like, the neighbor of so-so is calling or is asking for help or something. So there's a warning sound, there's a happy sound, there's a welcoming sound, alright? I'm not very good, I haven't learned all of it, but I'll try and run and learn. So it's called talking drum, it's communication drum, right? That's what it is. Same as this one too, I'll introduce it later on, but I'll play a little bit of talking drum so you can see. And it's a soft string. The only way of making different sounds is by moving your armpit, and the more you squeeze, the more high tune, the more you release low. So it depends how you move it up, okay?
Neo, Jim à. Cha đà lại. That's called a happy welcoming, right? Normally, the kids will always grow up to find the words, the positive things. So this is the only thing I was knowing because, when I heard that, I know, hey, there's a party today. Other kids were always looking forward for stuff. So that's the only rhythm stuck in my head a lot. When you hear that, I knew, yes, our neighbors today, there's a party, so we were welcomed. So yeah, that was a little bit of talking drum. And so ready for the introduction for the rest? Okay, cool. We're gonna start with this one. Very loud one. There's a different size, there's small and big one. This one is called djembe. Yeah, it's starting with the D djembe, like normal J-E-M-B-E, djembe. But professional one is a D djembe, you put it with the djembe. It's got a high tune, to be honest, very loud. I'll have to put a microphone on it so you can hear. It's very, very loud. I'll drum a little bit so you can hear actually. I was hiding it not to play it loud, but I'll do for a few seconds just to hear how loud it is, okay? You hear that? And I will hear it. Yeah, in my village we grew up with this one, so we know like when we hear something rhythm, we're like, yes, party time or funeral, anything could happen. That's why I put the microphone, because if I put the microphone in here, I think you're gonna be a little bit, okay? And move on. This one here, this type of drums, they are called palogo. Yeah, it sounds like island, eh? Palogo. That's it. Original is Western African, not from my country to be honest, but I adapt them because as we live in the country that has different temperature, it's hard to have the drums, because this is my traditional drums. We double skin both sides, right? And I normally we use a cow skin. But because of the
temperature here, they always go lower. In Tanzania, it's always temperature is hot, so I don't need to warm them up or anything. The tune always stays on sharp. But because I'm here now, it's hard to always, like, wait the fire so I can put, to tie them up, because you have to put a heat in order for the skin to tie. That's why I adapt to Palogo. Palogo, the original from Ghana, Mali, Senegal. And then they are easy to tune because they got sticks. So if they go lower, all I do is knocking the sticks, they get tighter. That's why I adapted them, because they're easy. So I will play something with the tune. They're smashing like that's where we say Muzungu, they stole like conga. Because this is the original traditional we used to perform with them, and then, come the word, sorry guys, and then make it with a tune of notes and stuff like that, then become different, yeah? Just like that. But yeah, now I'm just like using them in everything. So that's the sound of Palogo. If I want to be more low, I'll pull the stick a little bit up so I can have lower volume. If I want a little bit high, as I say, you knock them up, and then yeah, you get a little bit high volume. So back to this one, but I won't play it too loud. And we'll continue to go. What do you want to play the last one? Let's go.